Hello class, and my name is David Hammer. This is my week 7 speech, my demonstration speech. Today I've decided to demonstrate how to properly iron a shirt. For this demonstration I'll have the iron, I will have the ironing board, and my article that I'm going to iron. Now it's important when you're ironing to check your labels for the proper ironing heat and any other instructions. You don't want to cause any burning or shredding or melting of your material. For this, we are going to iron the bigger parts of the shirt, lining up our seams with the bigger end of the ironing board. And smaller items, you can use the edge, the smaller part of the ironing board. So we can begin by lining up our shirt, and here we have our iron, and it is set for, this is a cotton and rayon. We're going to set this for cotton, which is pretty high temperature. I always put on steam, especially for cotton, to help get the wrinkles out. You'll have to hold the shirt tightly in place, and then you'll run your iron up and down the shirt. Be careful not to iron in any wrinkles or creases, so you'll need to constantly apply pressure and kind of tugging and pulling the shirt to get it in place. Travel from one side to the other, depending if you're right-handed or left-handed. You might want to stand on this side of the ironing board or the other side, whichever side is more comfortable for you. We can place our shirt again and run your iron over it, being sure to hold it in place and not iron in any of the creases. Now, for the collar, some people use starch, some people have the tabs inside their collars to make it stiff. I always start facing down, flattening as much as possible, and then run your iron back and forth. I then take it the reverse side and iron that side as well. For shirts with creases along the edges of the sleeves, sometimes they have creases out of the package, sometimes they don't. If you wanted to have a crease, you can find that crease just below the seam of the shoulder all the way to the cuff, and you want to make it as flat as possible, and again pulling at any corners to try and flatten it out as much as possible. And then you can run your iron along the entire arm, and you would repeat that same process for the other arm. And that is how I iron my shirts. And thank you for watching.